Welcome back. There is a live look outside from the Oregon coast. That's our In Spanish Head Resort Hotel camera in Lincoln City. Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Our next guest says that intuition is more than just a feeling. It's our direct connection to a higher consciousness. Here to share how we can use our intuition to unlock better outcomes in life. We welcome back world-renowned psychic therapist and author of The Secret That's Holding You Back, our friend Vincent Genna. I'm so happy to see you today.
Well, you know, Hannah, I had a gut feeling I was going to be here today.
Oh, you kill me. That is just too good. Okay, tell me about this idea, connecting to a higher consciousness. I think we think of intuition as just that gut feeling, but is that just kind of how we experience it?
Well, yes, it is how we experience it. Now, the study of intuition has been since the advent of psychiatry with Sigmund Freud and especially his student Carl Jung. Carl Jung knew that, and he theorized that we were connected to some kind of collective unconscious mind, or he called it even the mind of God, where all answers reside, because that's where each of us get certain answers that a person from here in the United States and a person from Japan all the way on the other side of the world would come up with the same understanding and the same idea. And he figured that that had something to do with the connection of guidance, and he called it intuition. That's when it began to be called intuition. And then we understood that humankind, this species, has been in existence for over 11,000 years, Hannah. So we had to have some kind of knowing on how to get here. And it's very similar knowing. And that knowing has been studied in all different ways. And it's named different things, like you just said and I just said, a gut feeling. Yes, it can come to us through our gut. And actually, that's correct, because it's your solar plexus that intuition comes through, right by your belly button and your adrenals. Right in that area there is where that first sense of intuition comes. But there's also another way that intuition comes to us, through inspiration. That's another a correlated word that goes right along with intuition. People who are inspired about things are actually getting messages of guidance. You know, some of the greatest discoveries in the world today all happen through intuition. Did you know that one morning, Wilbur Wright woke up, ran to his brother and said, I had the most incredible vision when I woke up this morning. I saw this vehicle going through the air carrying people on it. And his brother Orville said, what are you, crazy? People can't fly. No, 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 you don't understand. If I'm seeing it in here, it's got to be real. And scientist upon scientist have all tapped into that port, that place, that connection that brings us to an understanding that's beyond the physical realm, Hannah.
Okay, so how do we flex that muscle, develop it, and use our intuition to guide us into a better direction in our life decisions?
Well, that is a great question, because those answers come constantly, whether we're asking for them or whether we're not, because that's the higher part of who we are. We're all connected there to that guidance system, right? So anytime you have to make a decision or a choice, or anytime you wind up getting a feeling that go this way instead of that way, that's your intuition trying to send you a message. So the best thing to do is, one, be aware of those feelings, and two, honor them. Ralph Waldo Emerson was a very famous philosopher, and he wrote in essays. And one of his essays was self-reliance. And in there, he explained the importance of honoring your inner voice. And yes, intuition, like I said, through inspiration, can come in. We can hear it in our inner ear. We can actually see a vision, just like I said Wilbur did with our inner eye, or third eye, as the metaphysical world likes to call it. Or it's a knowing. A gut feeling is a knowing of something that you're supposed to do. And then the intellect can help define that. You're meant to honor it. Another way that intuition comes to us is through heartfelt feelings. You know, you always hear people say, well, I went with my heart. Now, when you go with your true heart, the true intuitive feeling that's coming up into your heart, that's telling you this is the right thing to do, honor it. The more you honor it and not talk yourself out of those feelings, the stronger they get, Hannah. And I bet you've had several intuitive feelings. And where you are right now, I know you followed some of them.
There you go. Hey, it's all inside of us. We just have to listen and pay attention. And good thing we have you to guide us. Thanks for stopping by. It's always great to see you.
And it's always great talking with you, Hannah. And it's always wonderful having your viewers understand their potential as beings and knowing that they're not alone. They have answers. They only have to listen to them. That's all they have to do.
We love you so much. Okay, Vincent's book again is The Secret That's Holding Us Back. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.